Well, hey kids, hey parents, happy Resurrection Day. This is just a great day, and we want to talk about and celebrate and realize the power and the truth of the resurrection, not just at Easter once a year, but every day and every Sunday. That's why we worship and gather on the first day of the week, because that's the day that Jesus rose from the dead. Well, this morning, we're going to pause going through the New Testament and through Jesus' ministry, and we're going to look at a passage that reflects back at the importance of what Jesus has done. And it's in Hebrews chapter 10, and there it tells us that the law was like a shadow. A shadow is not the real thing, it's something that comes from the real thing. When you shine a light on an object, it casts a shadow. Well, Jesus was the substance. He was the real thing. And the law that God gave the people through Moses back at Mount Sinai, that was casting a shadow on Jesus in a way. It was getting the people ready for who He was, what He would do, and the kind of salvation that He would bring. Not just to forgive us for our sins, but to make the whole world new and to make it right again. You try to guess the things that I put up behind this curtain. Now, it may be hard because shadows can make it hard. You can't get a clear picture. And I bet you don't know what this is. But it was like that with Jesus. See, the Old Testament, the law gave a shadow of what the Messiah would be and do, but it wasn't clear to everyone. We needed Jesus to come and to show us and to tell us. And then he sent His apostles, like Peter and John, to write letters by the power of the Spirit that explained even more what Jesus had done for us and why it matters and what our hope is. And so when we look at the old, we need to read it in light of the new, with the full light on Jesus, so that we can understand and we can take hold of Jesus. So read it that way, and remember that. Yeah, you know this. This is our friend the squirrel. You guys take those truths that we talked about and apply them. Talk to each other about that, about the hope of the resurrection, and about what Jesus has come to do and how He's come to fix us. Encourage each other with those things. And if you need to trust Jesus, do that. Talk to your parents. Come contact me. I'd be happy to talk to you and your family more about that. And I have one more thing to send you away with, and that is actually I have a bonus, but there's going to be 2 words or questions of the week. The first one is, what place did Jesus pray the night before He gave His life for us? What place did He go? It was the name of a garden. You can find it in Mark 14. I think it's verse 32 or so. And also, number 2, when disciples came to the tomb, because they heard Jesus had risen from the dead, and what is going on? There's 2 of His male disciples that ran there. One of them actually went down into the tomb. You can find that in John chapter 20. So who was that? Come, tell me. I look forward to hearing from you soon. All right, take care.